Hi everyone, I'm back again for another reaction video, and this one is for a bit of a kind of very small film that came out a few years ago. I've been really wanting to watch it for quite a long time. It's called The Last Black Man in San Francisco. So yeah, I think it came out a few years ago, and yeah, I just really I don't think have had access to it. I think I probably could have rented it off YouTube, but there was no like DVD I could have bought of it, you know, unless I probably bought it online, but there was no local shops or anything where I could buy it, so it was kind of annoying. I was like, where can I watch this? Anyway, I'll probably, if I try hard enough, I could have done it, but anyway, it's on Netflix now, so I don't even have to try anymore. It's on here, so I will, I'm gonna check it out, and, I haven't heard much about this film except for that it's really good. Like, it's a really great looking film, I've heard that a lot, I've heard the performances are really good. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I've heard about the film. So I'm rather intrigued to see what it's like. So yeah, let's check it out. I like the music already. It's kind of cool. Oh, very nice opening shot. Like nice depth of field. It's like someone's looking down at her. Oh wow, hi. Wow, that's a really nice shot. They filmed this at a really nice time of day. Wow. Oh yeah. Side-on tracking shot. I'm all for it. Yo, this is an awesome opening shot. What the hell? Yo, these fast camera movements. What the hell? I love how they cut to this wide because it shows that he ain't changing shit. Like no one gives a fuck, which is a shame. Because probably what he's saying is true, maybe to some degree. But like, my god, that poor bastard is getting... These dudes just chilling on the rock.
Can't even breathe up here without a mask.
Talking about masks. It's quite fitting for the moment. Quite relevant. Yeah, it is a beautiful looking film already. Good lord. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Wes Anderson. Like some of the shot compositions, like those wides they did before, nice and symmetrical. And how that shot suddenly stopped early and just went like that. Very much felt like a Wes Anderson shot. This is better slow-mo. Look at that. It's not so like noticeable in a sense. Like this is a better use of slow-mo, I feel. Like it's very slight. Like it's not overdone to a point where it's like really distracting. See, that's fast speed there. No, so it's slight. Like this is much better use of slow-mo, I think. Yeah, I much prefer this type of slow-mo. I don't know if like you can tell the difference between, you know, other things that I don't like as much. Like I saw Zack Snyder's film. I felt like the Army of the Dead. I felt like the slow-mo on that was like whatever. But this one I feel like is more better done. Like even here, it's slightly slow motion, but it's not overdone. It's a cool angle. Yo, they're going for it. Yo. Yeah, the pencil behind his ear. I like that little character trait. Yeah, man's rocking that top hat. What is this Joker? What the fuck? Yeah, what? What is happening? There's no room, man. It's a two-person... I'm surprised even the two can fit on there, let alone one on a skateboard. Yeah, that's a nice shot. I think that's like the poster image. That's real nice. I feel like a zoom in shot would have worked well there. When they're like looking in, like the camera slowly like zooms in or dollies in. That's just me, but I thought that would have been kind of cool. There we go, there's the zoom in shot. See, that's cool. It creates a certain intrigue, like they don't know who's there. I like the music too, it really adds to a certain like mystery. The music reminds me a little bit of Under the Silver Lake, actually, kind of. Pretty cool frame as well, having him in the bottom right and then him somewhat centered on the stairs. That's cool. Just trying to figure out why they chose this aspect ratio. I feel like almost it's to fit with the city setting. It made the buildings look a bit taller. If it was a standard, you know, letterbox, it wouldn't have that same... see, there are a lot of big buildings in the film, like these tall looking buildings like that. They're like, I'm guessing, a integral part to the story of the setting. So having the aspect ratio like that, it makes the buildings look, you know, it really, you can fill the whole frame with the buildings. That's what I feel, anyway. Damn.
We will call the cops, man, and I mean it this time.
Yeah, don't call the cops.
Out of here.
Yo, he's painting shit people's houses for them.
What if OG is
Yo,
right?
they really did film this in nice times of day. Like they planned to go, alright, we're gonna shoot it this time because there'll be a nice glow to the setting. It's beautiful. They got these buildings a lot throughout this film. There's like kind of tall, somewhat apartment buildings or whatever you want to call them. I think they're like a house too, aren't they? They're just tall though. They're cool, I must admit. I kind of like the design of those houses. There's not many around my area that are like that. The colours are really nice in this film. Like what they're wearing, along with the actual colour grade they did. It looks very nice. Nice and colourful. The lighting's nice too. Brings out a lot of colour. Like this little orange light in the back here. Very nice, like warm colour scheme by the looks of it. Which is very pleasing to look at. Oh, he's a good actor too. I can't think of his name, but I do like him. Like, those two main actors that are in it, I've never seen him in anything else. Yeah, they sleep in the same room. Is he sleep on the ground? Oh my goodness. Very tight living quarters. Very top as well. Whoa, what is this shot? Jesus. Cool camera movement. That ain't normal for a fish, right? Fish don't have two eyes like that. Yo, that's fresh as fresh. I love those lights. And those cars back there. That looks awesome. A little lens flare going. Yeah, that place is overgrown. All this shit. Yeah, look at it in comparison. It's just this one house. Like, it's got a certain sharpness to this film. It just looks so nice. Like, it looks so detailed and rich. I love it. Like, even that wide shot, it looks so rich and just full. I don't know, something about it. It's a gorgeous looking film.
I'm always young.
It's a good way to be if you're old. Say you're young. I don't know if it's because she's got some like memory issues, but that's a good mindset to have when you're old. I hear. When old people say that they're old and they're decrepit, that's when you die quicker. Because your mindset's all fucking, you know, you think you're done. I love lights like that, where you have like a mirror and then you get those like bulbs like that. Looks awesome. I'm gonna put that in a bathroom at some point. Just have like the lights like that. Looks sick. Ah, well. You barely ever see zoom out shots in films anymore. I love it. Like it really, I don't know, there's a different feeling it brings. It kind of establishes the scene differently. I don't know, there's something about it I really like when they're done well. Oh, and that lens flare slowly emerging out too with the sun. Beautiful! Is that guy losing his mind again? Looks like that's a chill out spot. See, good little bit of slow-mo again, but it's not overdone slow-mo. It's cool. It adds to kind of the story and the dramatic kind of impact they're trying to go for. I definitely have to give this movie a point for slow motion. Because I feel like this movie shows you how it's done in a sense. Getting under the Silver Lake vibes again.
Yeah, we're curious about it.
The lighting looks nice once again in this part. Daytime scenes look great, and the nighttime scenes look great. They just know the perfect times to do stuff. I mean, nighttime you just got to get good lights without it looking too overlit nor too dark, because some movies go way too dark too. But this is colourful and it's well lit enough to see what's happening. It's beautiful. I love the mist on the glass too. Like you can see the house is not kept well, just even with that. Oof. Yeah. That. Ooh, shit. Did you break a tooth there?
My grandfather built this. Stairs, windows, balustrades, that wall to keep you all the fuck out. Wave to the general.
I know I've said it a bunch of times, but this film is beautiful. Like, look at that. Even the clouds passing up there looks awesome. The music is like magical almost. It's incredible. Far out. Old school. This movie knows how to utilize top-down shots well too. Like it looks really pretty. Lighting, colours, composition. Tick, tick, tick. Yo. And even like the silhouette of him standing there because of the lighting. Incredible. I think that's a zoom out shot. It's a zoom out and like kind of tilting as they're going down the stairs. It's a beautiful shot. Whoa, he stacked it.
Still look good though, baby. Still look good.
Huh. That should fill the house up nicely. I'm really enjoying this. This is like, the movie is very slow on pace, but I'm just into it. Like, it's how beautiful it is, and just what it's about, you know. It's people with a new home, and there's something about it. It's beautiful. I know something's going to go wrong. They're going to get somewhat kicked out. I can kind of feel that's what's probably going to happen. But, like, it's beautiful. It's a really beautiful film. Oh, I love these actors. They have great chemistry, these two. They're good. I love how they're integrating this setting. Like, there's something about how they're doing the setting in the film. Through the cinematography, I guess, and just, I guess, how the characters see the setting as well. There's something about it. There's something magical about it. I don't know what it is. So that's how you slow yourself down with a skateboard, is you, like, swerve like that. So then you don't fucking just stack it. You swerve like that to kind of slow yourself down. Good to know. Beautiful zoom out shot once again. Like, look at that. It's beautiful!
You're all doing marvelously. Congratulations. It's not easy.
What? Does he think it's like a performance? Is this a performance? No, it's not, is it?
Man, take your weird ass out. Keep building it.
That was so odd. It was cool though.
I look like I'm talking around like a Frisco hookah.
Not a bad movie, The Patriot. It's kind of cool. Some brutal shit in it. A cannibal fucks that dude's legs up. Beautiful tracking shot, beautiful colours, beautiful composition. Beautiful. This is a nice shot too. The music with this part is great too, like it fits really nicely. Ooh.
I've been in your space forever. Any room?
It's interesting. He's used to that old way.
You sure you want the dining room?
It's a big ass room. Don't let him get to you, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ask the question, where are they in their life? Are they successful? Are they doing something useful in their life? Are they changing something in the world? No? Well, fuck them. Oh, that's a that's a rough way to do it. Oh my god, making a mess.
What the fuck happened? Got shot. That's my fucking friend too. Alright, nigga. Get on this nigga. Alright.
Oh shit. This thing's just happened all of a sudden, huh? Couldn't have been any better. Yeah, fighting ain't gonna solve shit, but let's be real. Let's be real. Fighting ain't gonna solve shit. Oh, they actually used the app too. They didn't do some pictogram or some bullshit. They actually use a proper genuine app. Instagram, that's cool. Hey, he's this dude. Does he just do this every day? Well. I applaud his commitment. Wow. Wow. That chick just threw all that shit out. Oh dang, she really threw that shit out.
How she toss all of our shit? I don't think it was her.
Man, I knew shit was gonna hit the fan, but I'm still sad. Like, come on. I mean, yeah, it makes total sense now. Like, they didn't own the house in any real way. Oh man, he put it all back in the house.
We at my house.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, because he feels afraid of the environment, which, you know, understandable. I have no idea what they're gonna do. Like, I totally get it. Like, this was like a sense of hope for them. This new location. It's kind of a cool composition. Really? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. They did get a reasonable sized audience. That's neat. I'm really curious how this is going to play out. I hope for the good. I'm hoping all for the best.
I ain't no bitch.
Huh.
I ain't no bitch.
The way they cut that, made it really seem like... Ah, that's cool. They're really making it, they're getting rid of the shuffle around.
Man up.
Oh shit, there's some production value in this.
Make sure you like the post.
This is him really stepping out of his shell. Like, throughout most of this movie, he's rather quiet, reserved. You know, this is him really just going for it, and I love it.
If Kofi could have showed himself, all forms of himself, the world put him in a box.
That's very true.
Let us give each other the courage to see beyond the stories we are born into.
Absolutely.
Let us all stop. But your grandpa didn't build this house. He built this house. And that's all he did.
Oh man, I like part of the message though. Like, you aren't what, you know, you're raised into. You can be so much more. You can be so much more. That setting we're in that circumstance we're in, we can rise way above that if we choose to. If we truly believe it. The score's really nice in this too, like just the didactic music and non-didactic. Basically the difference between them is either it's the music that's actually playing in the film, in a scene, or it's actually just like this, which is, I think it's non-didactic, when it's just like separate to, like, it's not actually playing physically in the film, but it's still playing kind of like outside of the film. This is what the audience hears, not the character. This movie doesn't use a lot of handheld, but it's fitting for what, you know, this scene is. The whole walking and stuff, and the kind of drama that's set in this scene, it makes sense to use handheld. Because a lot of the smooth shots are done with a skateboard. Not with a skateboard, but the skateboard riding scenes are all done really smooth, because I guess they're moving on a, you know, skateboard, so it's much more smoother, but here they're walking, so it's not a reason for it to, I guess.
I'm sorry I did that.
It's good you told him the truth, man. No, it was pretty cool. Creative. And it had a good message.
Tell you the truth.
Hard hug, just woof. It's good to see they're still got a good friendship, for sure. I'm really curious, because it's getting near the end. I'm wondering how this film is going to end. Like, I'm really curious. Like, it's somewhat on a positive note now, since, you know, they're back friends again. And now he kind of admits the truth, I guess you could say, too, about the house. But I want more of a satisfying ending. I really hope it's... Anyway, we'll see. Oh. Oh, did he leave? Where did he leave to? He's going to the area where he pictured his room, huh? Yeah, where you going, man? This looks beautiful too. The fog and everything. The time of day they shot this, my god, this looks awesome. That's the end, isn't it? Okay. Oh man. Where do I start? I mean, I did really like it. Like, I don't know how to feel about the ending yet. I will admit, it did kind of emotionally impact me, especially the very end. When I saw the note and he was walking around the house. I did get some feels there, I won't lie. That being said, like, I don't know how to feel about the ending. I guess, you know, it did emotionally impact me, so I don't know if I'd particularly say I liked the ending yet, but hey, it did get me. It pulled a heartstring, I guess. But aside from that, the overall story I do rather like. I like this friendship they have. I think the actors are really good. I think they have good chemistry together. Their performances are really good in that regard. And the movie is gorgeous. On a technical standpoint, this movie's fantastic. It's got great cinematography, great lighting, great color palette. The setting is really cool. The setting they create in this film, it felt very real in a sense due to, you know, some of the filmmaking techniques. It really feels like you're kind of there with them. The city feels alive in a sense, in certain shots, and it's really well done in that regard. Yeah, great shot choices, like great camera movements, even zoom outs, which is interesting, or zoom ins as well. Like, that's a very underused filmmaking technique nowadays. A lot of times cameras do dollies where the camera physically moves. not, you know, where the camera actually physically zooms. So that was interesting, and I think it worked well. I think it worked well for the film, for sure. I like the music in both ways, like the music that was actually playing in the film, like the characters could actually hear it, and then the music that, you know, was actually like just for us to hear, the characters couldn't hear it. But both forms of music was really good in this. I love the classical music they used, especially the ending music. I thought that was really nice. The piano was great. But yeah, it was a good movie. I liked it quite a lot. There's probably, when I go through the list of things I like, there'll probably be a lot I'll find there. So this will probably get a pretty high number, I imagine, of things I like. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Like, was it as good as I expected it to be? I wasn't too sure what to expect going into it. I knew it was going to be a really good film, particularly filmmaking-wise, and it didn't disappoint in that regard. I think filmmaking-wise, this was very well done. The story's pretty damn good. I like the story. It's just one of those things where I'll have to really piece it together and fully understand what they're trying to go for. I feel like there was some things kind of missing for me. But that's first viewing. You know, probably second viewing, it'll click for me, or third viewing, because I can definitely see myself watching this one again. Because it's just really well done. Like, just as a film, like how it was made, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful film, and the music is really nice, and yeah, the performances are really solid too. So yeah, I'm curious what you thought of the film. Did you like it? Did you hate it? You know, did you not really get the story, or did you completely get it? Put your thoughts down in the comments below. I'd love to maybe hear your interpretation, or what you kind of got from the film. Maybe something that I didn't get. You know, I'd love to hear kind of your thoughts about it. And yeah, catch us next time.